All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone, who do rule well. I want to say Shalom to all you Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity and out of fear of the judgments of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. Now, just a just a little while ago, I was actually having a righteous conversation with the brother Yakawal, okay, from the camp here in Wisconsin. And one of the topics that we brought up was how we brought up the analogy of, comparing two-thirds of the nation of Israel, okay, which consists of you so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos, and so-called Negroes, okay, how, comparing them to roaches, okay, because, pretty sure brothers have heard, I mean, we've all come from, the quote unquote hood, the projects, the ghettos, the slums, so most of us have grew up, in a household with roaches, okay, and you've most likely came across the saying or the fact that hearing the fact that roaches, they hate the light, okay. You put a light on a roach, okay, and they'll pretty much scatter. You go into a dark room at nighttime, you turn on the lights, and pretty much all the roaches, they just scatter and they go hide into the dark places. They kind of run to the darkness, okay, and that pretty much describes two-thirds of the nation of Israel, okay. And I have a video here. I want to actually play it, okay. It's very short, so I'm gonna play it like at least maybe 2 or 3 times, okay. So I think what we need to do is play it again. So I think what we need to do is you see that? So I think what we need to do is see how the roach was just sitting there, and then as soon as the light got flashed on it, it ran away. It didn't want anything to do with it. You see, and and the reason why I use that analogy with comparing two-thirds of Israel to roaches, being not wanting anything to do with the light, okay, running away from the light. You see, is because this truth is the light. You see, this truth is the light. The nation of Israel, we have been without the light for a long time now. You see, and we're at the end of this thing, man. Just like the scriptures say, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, we're Jacob, man. Okay, Esau is a so-called white man, woman, and child. Okay, he's been ruling this entire planet. You see, this entire earth. Like the scriptures say, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. The Lord gave the power and the rulership over to Esau. Okay, and Esau right now is still ruling. Okay, but his whole rulership, his whole grasp over the world and his rulership and his philosophies and everything is crumbling. You see, it's crumbling right in front of our faces. You see, all right, and that's because the light has come into the world, man. All right, you see, and the light is this truth. Okay, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You see, knowing who we are, we're Israelites, knowing we're not, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and etc. You see, knowing that we're from the 12 tribes of Israel. You see, all right, that's the light. You see, and two-thirds, they don't want to hear that. Two-thirds love, and they love being a Latino. Love being Mexican. You see, they take pride in those. Love being black. You know, they take pride in those bywords that our enemy has called us. Okay, or that our enemy has placed on us. Okay, but they take pride in that. You know, they walk past us, they scoff. They come into the comment sections of our videos. You see, in our lessons. And they scoff. They don't want to hear the truth. You know, they're like roaches. You see, running away from the light. All right. And I wanted to go into Shalakia. I wanted to really dig deep into this. Okay. All right. So this is a article from Fight Bugs. You know, I was just digging. It says, why roaches hate light? Okay. I'm just going to read a little bit of it, okay? It says, roaches are known to hide in the darkest corners of the house. You see, they love to hide in the dark, okay? They love darkness, you see. It says, and they scurry off when you shine a light onto them. But why do they do this? Are they afraid of the light, or do they just hate the light? You see, and 2/3 of our people, they are Salaki, they do hate the light. You see, they don't want to see us out there. You know, they want to see us, marching. They want to see us, rallying up with guns and weapons. You see, trying to take over the government, or going in that direction. Okay, but the scriptures clearly say that our weapons are not carnal. Okay, but spiritual. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You see, this word. You see. There's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You see, going out on the highways and hedges and professing this truth, okay? Taking wisdom, okay, and crying out loud, okay? Condemning our enemies, man. All right? You see, letting them know that they're going into slavery, man, and that everything that they have done to the children of the Most High Yahweh, you see, the Israelites, okay, they're gonna pay for that, man. You see, they don't want to see us do that. You see. And that's why they hate the light, you see. Read a little bit more. It says, roaches have evolved to hide and, well, let me just read this part right here. It says, roaches are nocturnal, okay? It says, roaches are not really afraid of the light. In fact, a lot of them just don't like bright things because of how they live. It says most species are nocturnal, okay? And when you go into that word, matter of fact, let's just... I think I actually pulled it up. Salakia. Yeah, right here. All right. When you go into the definition of nocturnal, okay, it says done, occurring, or active at night. You see. See, that's why the apostles and the elders on down. You see, the men that were before us. You see, make sure that they remind us to stay active in this truth. You see, stay active in the light. You see, and 2/3, you see, they're nocturnal. They're active at night. They're active in darkness. You see, our people love going to the clubs. Our women love to be whores. You know, the excuse my language. The fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich just came back out for a cheaper price, man. You see, and people are killing each other for that shit, man. You know. When the Lord told us in the scriptures, the scriptures say that we were that we were going to eat our food defiled, man. Okay, that is defiled food, man. You eating that chicken sandwich, man, does nothing to your body, man. So like it does nothing for your body, okay? It does everything to your body, but not for your body. You see, it doesn't help your body, man. You see, it does not help your temple. It defiles it. You see. And that's why these people are going crazy, man. You see, these are all distractions, okay? But our people love distractions. They love wickedness, man. They love the darkness, man. All right? And that's why they're active at night. You see? Nocturnal, just like comparing them to a roach. You see? Let me get some scriptures. Matter of fact, what else do I have? Yeah. Let me get some scriptures. All right? This is the book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 18. Okay, I'll start at 18. It says, he that believeth on him, who is that him? Yahweh Shai, okay? The one that the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, all right? It says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, you see? But he that believeth not is condemned already, man, okay? And that's 2/3 of our people, man. They don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man. You see, most of our people are still running around sinning, man, and then going to church believing that they're saved now, man. You see, which is bullshit. All right? It says, because he hath not believed in in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh. Okay? Verse 19, and this is the point. And this is this is the condemnation that light has. That light is come into the world. You see, and that light is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right. And men loved darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. You see, everything two-thirds do is evil, man. All right. Going back into that word nocturnal, you see, they're active at night. They're active in the darkness. Okay. They love the darkness, man. You see, two-thirds of our men, they love being gangsters and niggas, man. You see, and fucking savages, man. All right, two-thirds of our women, they love being whores, man. They love having, power over men. You see, they love hating their own kids, man, their own children, man. You see. Let me read that again. This is the book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. You see? Let me keep going. It's verse 20. It says, "For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light." You see? And that's why I compared as far as an analogy, you can compare two-thirds of the nation of Israel, okay, to roaches, man. You see? Because why? Because they hate the light. They run away from it, man. They scatter. You see? We're the light that's on the highways and hedges, man. Every once, twice, or more a week. You see, professing the light, man, crying out loud, man. Spewing out wisdom. All right. And what do people do? What do two-thirds of our people do, man? They come up. They it's like they actually walk past. They scoff. You know. Some of them do some bullshit like come past and they beep and then they black man, and I mean, we have that every week, man. It's a guy that comes past and say, what's up, black men? We ain't black, man. Yet, yes, we are men, but we're men of the Lord, man. Okay, we have the light, man. We have the truth, man. We have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. You see, we have beautiful blacks. It's like a beautiful brown skin, man. All right, we're not black. All right. You see, or you'll have two-thirds that'll come up, man, and try to threaten to harm us, man, or actually try to harm us, man. You see, because why? Because they're like roaches, man. They hate the light, man. You see. Let me finish this off. The book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 20 it says, "For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither come to the light." See, they don't come to the light, man. They run from the light. You see, just like roaches, man. They run from the light. They run into the darkness. They don't run to the light. You see, it says, "Neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved." See, our people don't want to be corrected. You see, our people don't want to be told, hey, what you're doing is wrong. How you're thinking is wrong. How you're living is wrong. Our people don't like that. You see, they don't want to be told that. You see. Let me get to verse 21. Let me read it. It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light. You see. And the scriptures tell us that Yahweh, okay, who the world ignorantly calls God, right? Yahweh has to he actually chooses us, man. You see, he actually chooses the men and the few women, you see, to come into the light, man. You see, it says that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in Yahweh. You see. And that's what we're out there doing, man. All right. We are fighting to be men of the Lord, man. We're fighting to be the elect, man. We're trying to get the hell out of here, man. All right. But yet and still, you have two-thirds like roaches, man. All right, running from the light and running into the darkness, man. You see, they actually want to stay here. They don't complain about shit until it knocks at their front door. But soon it will. You see, because the prophecies have to come to pass before we get out of here, okay? And one of the prophecies that's going to come past, okay, it's like a few of the prophecies that are going to come to pass is the race riots, okay? All of you coon Israelites, man, are going to soon find out the harsh truth that who your enemy is, man. And that's the one, the so-called white man, all right? Esau Edom, all right? The man that you've been loving your whole life, man, protecting your whole life, man. You see? And you know, martial law, okay? And ultimately the RFID chip, man, the mark of the beast being forced upon you, man. All right? And 2/3, you're gonna take it, man. I mean, look what the hell you doing for a damn $4 chicken sandwich, man. You think you're not gonna take the chip? Hey, man, look to the sincere Akim out there, all right, and the few sincere Aqua, all right. 2/3, they're gone, man. All right, they're gone. They're dead already. All right. Spiritually, they're dead already, man. All right. So just leave them be. You see? I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna say, Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, which is Lord willing in the Paleo Hebrew. You sincere Akim and you few sincere sisters. Okay, we're edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I want to say shalom and shalom to the elect. All right, and a Baba Ball.